Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky and hit by a few, smile through your fears and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. That works okay?
Calypso Kitty says, Hi, John.
Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use in crying? You'll see that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. My eyes are very... Man, I want that pizza.
You want to do that pizza this week?
You know I do. You're talking to a fat person. Hell yeah, I want that
We
pizza.
can third.
The turkey hot dogs work good
Yeah.
in the perimeter.
A third of a pizza is a reasonable portion compared to half a pizza. And if we do 2 pizzas in a row, then the third day we get free pizza. It's the Kevin.
It's the Kevin Big Mac.
If every time you have one, you set a little piece aside, then it's like you get a free one. I love that train.
I'm gonna go pee. Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile through your fears and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use in crying? You'll see that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Crazy Craw Machine, as Mark
Craw
calls
machine?
it. Mark was calling it the Craw Machine. It's going to stick a bag up in your craw or something. I don't know. Hope everyone's doing well this Wednesday. And we're here for just a mellow day. We've got the puppy sleeping over here this time. Mid-dinner, she fell asleep. She's tuckered. I say that's pretty tuckered.
Or she's just really mad.
That too. Carrie White Elsa, she missed hearing this song, and HCC says, your singing always makes her feel better.
Me too. What's up?
I'm just enjoying the tune, as I hope everybody else is.
Okay, I'll stop.
Because pretty soon I'll start playing, and then the likes will go down.
No,
That's right,
that's
that's
not
right.
true. He plays
It's-
really nicely.
You know,
I
just
love
think
when
we could
John
use the
plays.
likes like an applausometer, right? So
Hey, I gotta ask the ladies. I know that the ladies are all like in my age group.
I can't hear anything. La 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 la.
When
la,
menopause
la,
hit,
la.
did you gain a lot of weight, like in a hurry? 'Cause I think menopause is trying to do its thing here. And I'm watching myself get bigger every day. And we're not making insane choices.
She's
We're
not. She's not letting me lock the fridge and the pantry up. Calypso says
What's
yes,
in there?
Sherry.
Oh my gosh.
Hardcore says she's in perimenopause, and yes.
I'm in peri, and I think
I'm a
we're
weirdo,
really
says yep.
deep into it because it's like
Headaches and hot flashes.
I'm just watching myself get bigger. So I'm gonna, well, I got to do the gallbladder thing. After I do the gallbladder thing, I'm gonna see if I can get on hormone replacement or
Melissa
something.
and Holly also joining in the crowd.
Yeah, because I'm not even having bad things.
Mark
if I'm
Smithson
going to
says,
gain weight, I better be able to have bad things to make
Mark
it happen.
Smithson says his wife did. Are you having mood swings and hot and cold spells?
I'll get like really hot. I like to think of it as a power surge, but not very often. And I haven't actually for quite some time. That hasn't happened.
Emulated Andy says HRT for the win.
That's what I'm gonna give it a shot. See how it works out. Doesn't work for everybody, but I'm hopeful it'll work for me because I'm getting aggravated, man.
So Mark, I can't comment on Sherry's mood swings, but clearly somebody in chat experienced them. Not pointing any fingers out. I think we can tell who's using all caps to express their opinions. So,
Okay.
Garfield says she was lucky, no symptoms or signs of menopause, but I've already been through it according to blood tests.
Well, you're supposed to go 12 months without having a cycle, and then you're officially menopause, and I haven't had that. But something's going on because I used to be a very regular lady. This is not conversation. The guys are all sitting there. No. Okay, we're gonna give away some stuff. Let's play some games. And biggest loser is today.
Well, you had at least one gentleman joining the conversation. Two, if you include me.
Well, guys have been through it with their wife.
That is not. No, we have
well,
not.
you get a ringside view.
Gentlemen are here to support our ladies. That's what we're here to do.
That's
Not
wonderful.
here to
You got a
judge
bunch of good guys here.
or blindly talk about our experiences in a mixed crowd. That is not something that we would participate in. That's right,
Okay.
Clipso. I have memory loss about everything going on. Oh, she talks about memory loss as another challenge.
Oh, if
Hardcore says she went 120 days without, and her cycle had just came back.
That's what just happened to me. Isn't that just what happened to me? Mm-hmm. That's what just happened to me. It's all. But dang, come on.
Sheen says Miam says she would not want to go through it again. Luna started it at 37, and someone else started it at 39.
It does it. The years don't even count. It's going to happen when it happens. I know my mom. She went to school with a girl who, like, right out of high school was done. That was it. Like, really precocious menopause.
So Emulated Andy has had a different experience with HRT, but certainly, so Emulated Andy says, I'm a trans woman.
For everyone.
I'm a trans woman. I know the magic of HRT and also what a difference it makes to how you feel and react to things. I definitely could imagine that would make a difference there.
Yeah. Well.
Cranky Dragon says hysterectomy at 40.
Oh, wow.
Fibroids. Luna says cycle stopped last year.
Our daughter, she just
Cindy
called
says,
me.
why are we talking about this? It's sad.
Our daughter just called me to say that she has like constantly has cysts, ovarian cysts constantly. And she called to say, oh, I just had the worst day. Oh, because they're really bad. They're like black out, or just the whole everything turns. All you can see is red. I mean, from cysts deciding to rupture. And she's, how old is Rena? 30. Going to be 34. She's going to be 34.
Do the math.
I'm mathing it.
That's what I
Gray
always
hair
have to
makes
do
you
with
do
my
bad
kids.
math. I don't know. Okay, but we got to do stuff before my back gets tired of being
See how cute? Oh, look how cute puppies. There's the puppy. It's not coming up on camera very good. Oh.
She's adorable. She's adorable, and she's smart as a tack. And healthy as can be.
You just need to have a patient demeanor to interface with her. And when she's going crazy, redirect her into an activity and bribe her.
Every time she wants something, he's a bad listener. And she'll want to communicate something to him, and he won't listen. So she comes over to me, puts her teeth on me like, do something about your husband. Right?
No, that's not what happens.
This is what happens.
That's not what happens. That's not what happens. She gets bored hanging out with me. No. She comes into you, and whether you want to admit it or not, you are high energy. And just being near you, she's like, oh my goodness gracious.
Look, I found Mama. I from Mama, and she starts chewing on me.
And with me, it's
But not like making me bleed. Just like communicating to me that she's excited. But I'm a chew toy.
So we had a situation today. I had to go into our crawl space. So I opened up the door to the crawl space, and it's in our bedroom closet. It's a big hole, and when it's open, she sees it and she flips out.
She flips out about everything.
And so I worked with her through it, and she was able to approach it. And when she got crazy, you let her do a high five and then redirect her into another activity, and then she calms down. And then when she hypes back up again, you do the same thing.
She's a terrier. Terriers are pretty much fearless. I know Cricket, if something made her on edge, she'd go after it. Like Cricket didn't like the vacuum cleaner, so she would attack the vacuum cleaner. She would pick it up off the floor and try and kill it. Bonnie. John had a turkey baster. He was in the living room with the turkey baster, and she looked at it like, oh, I don't know what that is. And she runs and hides under the sofa. Oh my gosh, I don't know what a turkey baster is. What's a turkey baster?
Well, actually, no, hold on. She was actually okay with it until it shot air at her. And then
you tormented the dog.
No, she was smelling it, and then I squeezed it. And then she thought it was the can of air that she's afraid of, and then she was afraid of it.
She's afraid of a lot of things.
She's not afraid of a lot of things. She's
like
curious
Cricket,
about
you'd
a lot
go
of things.
Bang, bang, and she'd fall over and pretend she was dead. Kick her legs like a dying bug. You do it to Bonnie, and she's like, they're shooting, and she runs and hides under the biggest piece of furniture. She's just afraid of everything. She is the most fearful terrier, a terrified terrier.
She needs cautious and
she's pretty. She's
consistency.
She's sweet to him.
No,
she's very pretty. Everyone always comments.
She gives me just as much baloney as she gives you. She was in here mouthing me right before you came in here because she wanted to have food.
Shh! Don't say the words.
Yeah, she's asleep. So you wanted to have her dinner.
Okay, but I can't sit here.
I know. It's time to get the game rolling.
My back will be done, and we're doing Biggest Loser tonight. We're doing Biggest Loser tonight. So everybody that was waiting for that.
So
remember, this is what that was. Don't ask me what it says because it's not in English. It's a chicken puzzle. Oh, there's 38 pieces. It's 3D chicken puzzle, and all the pieces. It probably says like nuggets, liver, whatever.
Nope.
I don't know.
Paul Armendariz just said she's
English.
a big chicken. And Cranky Dragon wants to know if Bonnie's beard matches my beard, and no, hers is white. Mine is still not all the way gray.
Getting there. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Men get so pretty when they get the handsome white whiskers. Okay,
But what's interesting is when Sherry was a little girl, she was ginger.
I was.
And now Bonnie is ginger.
Now Bonnie is ginger. And we've got the tempers to go with.
Why don't you hustle on over there?
I am going. Oh,
walk that little tushy over there and we'll get started.
Oh, my tushy is not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I'm so ready to play.
I can recall many conversations where Sherry says her tushy's too little. It's not Cuban enough.
It's too flat.
All right, make sure it works.
Okay.
All right. We're going to go ahead and get this going. Distinguished, you can call it.
Yes.
Hardcore Copy says men are sexy with gray hair. Well,
it's true. The gray hair just looks really good on men.
That's something I got. All right, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and roll and find out who's playing first. Sherry, who do you think's going to go first?
Emulated Andy.
Sherry's guessing Emulated Andy, but she couldn't be farther from the truth. Instead of an A, it's a B name. Bruce Betty's going off here with a yellow.
A yellow?
Bruce Betty just says, hey guys, I lived through it, and so could you. I still love her, though. Good, bad, and the worst. It takes two, says Bruce Betty.
Things are happening. Oh, did you see
that was a sneaky.
That was a sneaky.
Not
okay.
a white ribbon.
Yellow, number one, yellow for Bruce. And did you see that there is a white ribbon right there? Just teasing us?
All right, I'm cranking that volume, Sean Morris, as best I can. I have to move the microphone between the two of us.
Well, you should put it by you. I'll just shout.
No, that's not what I do. All right, so Bruce Betty's on one, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, Bruce Betty, you got entry number one in the Indie Game Race. Amy Morris is playing for blue. Can you make it two?
Okay, I'm going to see if I can get that blue one over there. It's kind of not ideal. Amy! Shh! Nobody talk! Nobody talk! Nobody talk.
Could we be starting another Amy Army reign tonight?
Ooh, baby.
All right, so here we go for Amy Morris, the blue bag with the white ribbon. She doesn't get an entry in the end-of-game race, but she does get the contents of this bag sent to her at the end of the month. And Amy, just what you need. It is going to be 1, 2, and 3 trolls coming to you from the Digger Machine. A trio of trolls heading out to Amy Morris.
Because you needed more of them.
And watch out for
Yay.
puppy noses. It's tough to know where the nose is.
I can't look down to see where she is. I will fall down on my head.
I know. All right, so Amy Morris got a bag with no entry. Mark Smithson's playing for yellow. And Zelda, you're out there. Make sure you get a color choice in before you run out of time.
I don't know. It looks like this blue bag's going to be in the way.
All right, Christina Howard, make sure you picked a color in chat, and you have.
Wrong colors count. Wrong colors count.
Wow, you can really read Sherry's shirt tonight.
Huh? What? Where? Who? What? My shirt?
Yes.
World's silliest goose.
So was that a win?
Yeah.
All right, bag 2 goes to Mark.
It was the wrong color, but wrong colors count.
That's right. Next up is Alicia Bruni going for blue.
Blue.
And Zelda, please pick a color soon. And Garfield's looking for suggestions on how to get gray hair. DLM Texas says just create a lot of stress in your life. That usually does it. Garfield insists that doesn't work.
My grandmother had a relative who turned white overnight.
All right, this is bag number 3.
Bag number 3. We're not going to talk about it, but they had a trauma that shocked them.
All right, well, Garfield, I seem to remember in the back of my head a story of a home renovation a couple years ago.
Oh no, let's not talk about that.
Reminisce about that happening again like 3 or 4 times. That might work.
Let's do it.
All right, Melissa going for yellow. I could be incorrect in my remembering. It's been a while.
Oh man,
I'm sorry,
rotated.
Zelda's not feeling good. We'll just have to skip her turn. She left. Poor Zelda.
Oh,
and Melissa.
sorry.
Sorry, Melissa. No dice.
Tried.
Sharkman blue, yellow.
I don't want to go after that yellow one again. It didn't work.
Tamara Cooper. Hey, Tamara. Tamara's saying her system paused when she was 36. Well, just wait till it starts up again.
Oh. Once it's gone, just let it be gone. Okay, that's bag number 4.
Bag number 4 for Sharkman Blue. And Zelda, we're going to go ahead and skip because she's not here and feeling well.
Aww.
Not feeling well. Jeffrey Giordano, red.
Do we have an address for Jeffrey?
Jeffrey Giordano, if you're out there, I still need your address, buddy.
We have something we've been hanging on to since October.
I thought we resolved this on a previous stream, but now I still can't find an email.
Whoa, that was almost a double.
That was almost.
That's bag number 5.
Bag number 5 for Jeffrey.
By the way, does everybody see what the next Biggest Loser prize is?
It's those darn X-ray specs.
X-ray specs.
Careful, you might be able to see something you're not supposed to see.
Yeah.
Glenn is going for red.
Going for red?
Right.
Glenn, how you doing me like that?
Color. All right, Jeffrey Giordano, please make sure you email me your address so I can ship you a box we're holding on to. Barb Pearson says, thanks for the ring. You're welcome, Barb. Mike Schleiz is here, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Schleiz, the one and only Mike Schleiz. And this is going to the one and only WRZG688, Glenn. Well, Glenn, when you're out there in the hills and you need to find your way, don't use your phone. Instead, use your genuine engineering directional compass coming to you live from We Play You Win. Handy dandy with that paper map I'm sure you're carrying as you hike out there in the mountains.
Just what you needed. Just
what you need. Anyway, congratulations, Glenn. Garfield says she drove 40-foot buses, working 100 hours in 2 weeks, paying bills, still a redhead.
Oh. That would be cool to drive a bus.
All right, so that was Glenn. Next up, Daryl Lawrence going for blue, and Hardcore says she got her kaleidoscope necklace.
Ooh.
She loves it. Did we see the mail call? No, HCC. We haven't had a chance. I'm sorry. We'll have to go check that out.
Yeah, we got to get over there. It's been snowing.
It's been snowing here, but we've had just a lot of other stuff, unfortunately, outside of our YouTube life that's been
getting in the way of
getting in the way of having fun. So.
That's bag number 6.
Bag number 6 for Daryl. Holly Queen Ducky's going for green.
Going for green.
Garfield, I'll send you all the snow I can.
You can have it. You can have it. I don't want it.
All you gotta do is drive a truck up here with a shovel, throw it in, and keep it frozen until you get down there. DLM suggests spraying her Garfield's hair.
Woohoo! That's number 7.
7 going to Holly Queen Ducky. Gene Rankin going for blue. Folks, we may run out of bags tonight.
No, don't say that. Blue.
Blue.
I've got lots of bags in here.
It's 80 degrees in East Texas.
How you feeling today, Jean? Because Jean fell down last week, didn't she? That was Jean, right? I'm worrying about everybody. Ooh, what is that? I don't know what's in any of these bags, and I just want to peek.
Is this bag number 8?
That's bag number 8.
8 for Gene Rankin. Hope you're doing okay, Gene. Let us know how you're feeling if you fell down. Hardcore Copper. She's going to pick red.
Oh, come on!
Texas does not want snow. Don't listen to Garfield, says Hardcore. Well, this might be a battle between East and West Texas.
Oh, Lord. Don't start that war.
Yeah. Of course, no one's southern in Texas, so, you know, you guys can get snow.
Oh.
Texas is not south. All right. Number 9 for Hardcore.
I think I know what that one is. Oh. That's a fun thing. Okay.
Christina Howard's going for yellow.
Okay, I'm going to try for this one because it's so darn close.
Gillum says, well, he's in East Texas and it's 69 degrees. 69 degrees, 80 degrees. You know, East Texas is just like its own little...
Weather.
Just have a couple states over there within Texas. You should start calling out your county designations.
That's number 10.
All right, Christina Howard, 10. Amy Flores going for yellow.
I'm trying. Oh, no. Yeah.
Huh. This is our second Amy playing tonight, I think, and she also managed to get a bag.
I love number 11.
11-11 for Amy Flores. Tracy Wilderman's going for green. Garfield says, remember, we have 254 counties in Texas.
Wow. That's a lot of counties.
That's a ton of counties, Garfield. Now,
Do some of the counties only have 2 people in them or something?
Idaho has 44 counties. Okay?
Oh, no!
But I can name them all for you.
I dropped it!
I know every county in the state of Idaho.
Go ahead, do the song, John. You got to have the microphone to do it.
All right, Tracy. Sorry, none for you. Next
I'm
up
sorry.
is Carmen Madrid going for yellow. Ada, Adams, Bannock, Bear Lake, Benoit, Bend, Blaine and Boise, Bonner, Bonnerville, Boundary Butte, Camas Canyon, Caribou, Clark, Clearwater, Custer, Elmore, Franklin, Fremont, Gem, Jefferson, Jerome, Lincoln, Madison, Minidoka, Nez Perce, Oneida, Owyhee, Shoshone, Teton, Twin Falls, Valley, and Washington. I think that's all 44 counties. Sometimes I'm a little short with 35. I haven't had to study that since I was in the 10th grade. Sorry, Carmen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Rob goes for green. Rob Marine forever. Hardcore says she's in Angelina County. DLM, Texas in Angelina County. Holy smokes!
The thing I couldn't do to live in Texas, I couldn't deal with the pollen. I seen too much stuff about the pollen in Texas. Oh, you're kidding me! You're kidding me!
Sorry, Rob. I got some friends. I got some family in Plano. Carrie Wydell going for green.
But that's the thing that would get me is the pollen in Texas. That'd get me. It'd probably kill John.
Well, apparently, Hardcore Copper and DLM Texas are the only 2 people who live in Angelina County, and they're now sharing car colors. Maybe they can identify each other.
This is number 12.
Number 12 for Carrie Wydell. Amy Harvey is going for green.
Amy Harvey's going for green.
Yeah, the humidity, the rain, the power bills.
Oh, yeah, the
Your
power
guys'
bills.
electricity is bonkers down there.
Yeah, electricity in Idaho is really inexpensive. If you Texas folks knew what we paid for electricity up here, you'd be shocked.
All right, 13 for Amy
No
Harvey.
pun intended.
Right,
that was
13?
number 13. Yes.
All right, Paula Armandiera is going for green.
Everybody wants to use up all the greens. Here we go.
Garfield says only $500 a month in the summer.
Yow. Dang. Go over that way. Now grab it.
Our hottest
Pinch
summer
it.
month, I
Oh,
think we
no.
hit
I was trying to get the one on the
$120
edge.
for the month.
And that's with one of us likes to keep it like you can see your breath so cold in here.
Yeah, I don't know why you like that. Paula
Not
Armandiera,
me.
sorry, no bag for Paula.
I'm sorry, Paula.
Foggy Janner is going for yellow.
I'm trying to way the heck over here because I see a ribbon and it might be on the yellow bag. Come on, grab it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Terry's doing an oh yeah dance over there.
Whoa!
A white ribbon bag
Did you
goes into
see
the
it
flat.
dropped it right at the last second and it luckily fell the
All
right
right,
way.
white ribbon bag, here we go.
This is for Janner?
This is for Foggy Janner, and it is another collection of trolls. Two trios of trolls.
More trolls. We weren't doing trolls for a while.
Two trifectas of trolls.
No, it's not a trifecta unless we get 3 of them.
Garfield's got a 4-bedroom house. She pays $500. Hardcore's got 1,150 square feet, and she pays $300. Well, I've got 2,200 square feet, all one level, and I pay $120, the worst.
And that's,
All right.
and I'm telling you, it's cold in here when the air conditioning's running. It's crazy cold.
Sean Morris going for yellow. Well, that's what you get when you in
Hydro. We've got
electricity
hydro.
is planned.
Well, it's because we use hydroelectric. It's so much less expensive than other methods. Oh, man. I couldn't get it. I can't get that one.
It's also because it's not privatized,
True.
so
Okay.
it's a public utility here. All right, Gene Meeham's going for red.
Going for red. Okay, let's see what I can do here, Gene. Oh, no. Don't rotate. Don't you rotate.
Garfield has plans to someday move to Vancouver, Washington.
Ooh.
You must like the rain. All right, sorry, Gene. I guess luck is turning. Bart Pearson going for yellow. I must have jinxed things.
You did. Well, if I win the lottery, I want to live in Seattle because then you can live in one of the good neighborhoods. Aw. I didn't get it.
Sorry, Barb. DLM Texas going for yellow.
They got ukulele people in Seattle.
Hardcore wants to move closer to the beach. They're 2 hours away from it now.
Storms get scarier, though. I dropped it.
Jerry wants to move into the city, to a big city. I want to move far away. Sorry, DLM. Mike Prasine going for blue. We know how that battle will turn out. City.
Green Acres is the place for me. Something like that. Farm living. I missed the blue bag. Dang it.
Sorry, Mike. Emulated Andy. Going for yellow.
Going for yellow. Oh. No. Well,
The
you
only
know
heat
what?
we get here in Idaho is a dry heat.
It's
We don't
so
get
dry.
that humid.
Let me tell you how dry it is. Oh no! I'm sorry, Andy. It is so dry, the heat here, that as you're sweating, it instantly evaporates off of your skin. So it's like 112 degrees and you didn't even feel it because it instantly disappeared. But you have to drink a lot of water. I'm sorry, Andy. I couldn't get the one. I tried to get the other one. I almost had it and then I somehow messed up. I don't know. Oh.
Sorry.
Sorry.
All right. Another Texan, Garfield Mayhem, going for green.
Going for green. Okay. No. Don't make me mess up again. Just grab it. Oh, no. I was doing so good at the beginning part.
Hardcore says you sweat like a wet sponge. Sorry, Garfield. Bobby Kalen going for green.
Try that one again. Because I had a plan. It just didn't
12 left.
work. Grab it. Don't drop! Don't drop! Ha. Scared it into staying in there. That's number 14. I knew I could get that green
that's
bag.
14?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You sure? It's not 15?
It's 14. We had white ribbons. Did you write ribbons down in the wrong place?
Josie Wales next, going for green. Everything's good. I'm messing with it.
Don't mess with
This
me.
time.
Going for green. I love that movie. Josie Wales.
Yep.
Ooh, getting lucky with greens.
Garfield says she wishes she could choose electric companies where she's at. So that's 15 for Josie Wales.
Yep.
That's an interesting movie. Cindy Redina's going for red. See, here we only have one power company, but it's a public utility. So they are required to modify prices to actually fit their cost structure.
That was dirty. It dealed me wrong on that one. I had that bag, and then it acted like it was going to drop it, then it carried it anyway,
It
and then
you
it dropped
wrong.
it again. It done me wrong.
Done me wrong.
It was
All
my
right,
bag.
ADH going for
but
red.
it done me wrong. Okay. Come on. Let's do this.
She done her in. He done her in. Oh,
From My Fair Lady?
yeah. That's a movie. That's
and
a movie.
what
I
became of her new straw hat that should have come to me?
I can watch that movie over and over again.
I love that movie. It's one
such
of
a
my
great,
favorites.
ridiculous movie.
It's wonderful.
All right, sorry, Amy. That was
Sorry,
no bag,
Amy.
right?
Yeah.
Calypso, meow meow, kitty, meow blue meow.
Whoa. I'm going to go for the one way the heck over here. Just because I haven't tried that one yet, and I haven't been lucky over in the corner.
Hey, Josh.
Boom. And that is lucky number 18.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
Number 18?
Number 16.
Yes, number 16.
Sherry's trying to mess with me. It doesn't work that well.
No, because I'm not good at lying.
Cranky Dragon going for yellow.
Going for yellow. What you cranky about?
Mellow Yellow's no longer a product. When was the last time you had Mellow Yellow, Sherry?
I lived in Florida. It might still be in Florida. You don't know.
Math is hard, says Hardcore Copper.
Okay, this is number 17.
17 says Sherry for Cranky Dragon. Mike Schleiz, the one and only, going for yellow.
Oh, Mike. Let's see. This
Garfield
one's
built 2 new
lame.
Lego sets this weekend. San Francisco
Ooh.
and the Disney 100 film projector.
Ooh, cool. Ooh, the projector would be so fun. Does it work or anything? Sometimes they make some kits that are like, actually do stuff. Okay, number 18.
18 for Mike Schleiz. I'm a weirdo, going for yellow.
Yellow.
That's right, yellow.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Stop playing for gray.
Dogs think everything is gray.
Some can see
They
red.
think everything is different shades of gray. Oh, I missed it. Man, I was doing so good for a while.
You're doing
I
awesome.
was.
You'll get the hang of this one of these days. Luna Simba's going for red. We're down to our last 5.
That's right. You just keep swinging just at the right time.
Garfield
no.
says regarding the film projector, no, but it's got neat hidden features.
Oh. Hidden features are cool.
Hardcore says she made a tiny tractor. My parents got it for my son, but he doesn't have patience.
Oh.
Garfield says you can put Disney into a seat inside the camera body and a drawing of Mickey on the drawing board.
Ooh, cool.
That's fun. Pog going for red. I always think Lego should go all the way and make them actually functional things that you're building.
Well, they've got the other Lego thing.
The things that just look like that, I don't know.
The Technics or whatever it is. Mac has some of them. Oh man, I missed.
I'm just disappointed. All right, Pog. Sorry, Josh Tompkins going for red.
Oh sure, everybody's going for red. I'm gonna try for that one way the heck over on the other side because I'm not being very lucky over here. Let me see if I can swing it. Oh.
That might be a bag. And it is in the slide.
Okay, I just went totally pro with that move. Totally pro.
All right,
somebody notify the Claw Machine League.
All right, you heard
that
it here
I'm that good.
Sherry's officially moving to a subscription-only channel.
I just made an impossible move.
Chat. $29.95 for pull from Sherry.
Oh sure.
Free from me, but Sherry's.
Oh shush.
So was that bag 19?
Yes.
We're just kidding about that.
That's a really good bag.
Tamara Cooper going for red. Sean says she liked the layer cells that come with the Disney 100 camera. And the motorized lighthouse and roller coaster sets Garfield wants, and they do work. That's cool.
Man. Yeah, the big...
Sorry, Tamara.
Who did that one big roller coaster? Was it like Kinex or something? No, who was it? Was it Kinex?
I don't know.
That's a
if
really
you get the Lego set that is the original Nintendo, it'll actually move on the TV, and the baby grand piano will play the typewriter moves too.
Ooh.
So when they did like the Atari
Oh, did you see
set,
the Lego typewriter is really cool.
Well, and like the Lego Atari set was kind of cool, but they could have actually embedded a miniature Atari system in that, actually made it work, but they didn't.
I like the Ghostbusters.
Red.
The Ghostbusters garage.
It's red for why?
Red. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Nope. We're going for red. We're going for red. Get the red one.
Hardcore says she had to connect.
Man, that looked like a fun set. There was a train set out there for a while that was so cool. It was Thomas Tank Engine, but it was big. It was like
2 left.
Okay.
You're playing for green for Steve Seeley.
Steve, there's only one flipping green bag. And it's
folks, I really enjoy
place.
Wednesdays because this is the only time in the week I can tell Sherry what to do and she has to do it.
Oh, shush. I'm not uncooperative. Oh, Steve, guess what? Guess what?
All right, hey. Steve Seeley just got a white ribbon bag. Congratulations, Steve. I know what you've been needing. You've been needing a wind-up swimming dolphin. And that's what this is. It doesn't have wheels. It might actually swim.
I wouldn't try putting that in the water.
No guarantees. It might sink, it might float, or it might rust.
It'll probably rust and then the spring will snap.
That's right. That's right.
Think positive. Yeah.
Think positive.
There's no more green. Don't ask for green, anyone. There's no more green. Okay.
You heard it here. There's no more green.
Okay.
All right. So, Steve Seeley. Last up here is Becca, and she's going for green. Wait, no. She's going for red.
Red.
Last player. Hardcore collects Thomas the train sets.
Oh. Rats.
Bobby Keelan says he wants to get the Titanic Lego set, but he can't bring himself to spend that much money.
I did not get that bag. I would like to have a trolley like Mr. Rogers.
Please. Thank you.
A trolley that size. I know that there was a trolley out there that was like screen accurate, and somebody did go to the trouble of motorizing, well, making them function as an actual train. And I would love that. I love trolley.
All right, don't get too comfy yet, Sherry. Running through a countdown, and Bonnie's over here sleeping with her eyes open.
Yeah, she does that.
She's
That gets me in
If anyone
trouble.
else's dog sleeps with their eyes open, I know it's not uncommon, but I'm just curious if anyone else out here has that. Because Bonnie definitely does that.
She definitely does that. And then you don't realize that she's asleep, and she gets startled because you touch her, and she freaks out.
Yeah. Like right now, she's over here sleeping.
And she's moving her feet like she's
Paws
chasing a
are
rabbit.
twitching, her nose is twitching,
But her eyes are open.
but her eyes are open. And she's just like blankly staring. Hardcore says her dog Trevor used to sleep with. No, not Trevor. I don't know.
What are you
Trevor,
doing?
Oh no, her son. Trevor used to sleep with one.
One of my brothers
Sorry.
would sleep with his eyes open.
Amy's dog does. Jean says one of her Dobermans to sleep with her eyes open. Yes. Good Bonnie. Good girl.
Good girl.
Bonnie's asleep.
Are we counted down?
We are.
Okay. Now I'm coming over there.
Yes. Hold on. Let's get her awake. Good girl. Yes. There we go. There we go. Good
Yes,
girl.
because I have to sit closer to her and I don't want to get eaten.
Don't want to get her startled. We had an incident the other night where she was sleeping on her bed and she got startled. She startled awake and was kind of going at my hand just as a reaction, and I knocked her off the bed.
And it
no
made, her,
impulse,
it made her
and-
snap out of it, and she just started crying and crying and crying because she didn't know what happened.
Yep.
And it's just something that we're just gonna have to accept, that she sleeps with her eyes open and gets startled, and
Yep.
it's a problem.
Yep. Garfield's cat does.
Mm.
There was one more color call, but not the correct color choice. Hold on, I'm just looking to see if I missed something. Oh, Daryl Lawrence. No, Daryl played. Daryl got a turn. So even though Daryl called out a color, he actually got a pull. So I think he's in spot 6. I'll verify that here in just a second, but I think he's in spot 6. So he already played. Thank you, Melissa. All right, so let's go ahead and I'll get so we're going to be running through Biggest Loser and the game race and potentially Chomper if we get enough likes by the time we get to that point. So
I'm open.
we'll start with yeah, hold on. My mind is going blank.
Holly, what do we usually do?
I was just double checking Daryl. Yeah, Daryl's in spot 6 for the race, so he does have a spot. So. All right, let me get the races ready to rock and roll. And we'll get started. So we're going to start off with, so Holly says end of game race. So
Okay.
sounds like a plan. Made a decision. Oh, my ear's now whistling. Why'd you do that?
Smack ya.
No, you clapped in my ear-ish area. Sometimes that happens.
She still has kibble sitting right next to her.
Well, she got one of them. Yeah. She fell asleep quickly. So. Alright, so we're going to start with the end of game race, Sherry. What are we racing?
Crabs.
Crabs it is. I'll pull the mic around. Turn it down a wee bit. Just a wee bit. A Weetabix. Turn it down a Weetabix.
Now I want some Weetabix.
Well, we were looking at Weetabix this week for some reason.
No, we weren't. Somebody on some show said they wanted Weetabix. We were watching a thing about making Vegemite at home.
Oh, that's what it was. All right, end of game race starting here. Then we'll move to everything. And Garfield, we're really not. We've because of everything going on, we've kind of had to out of respect for privacy and stuff. We really can't talk about that stuff on the broader channel. So I do appreciate you asking, and continue to send thoughts and prayers. Definitely they're needed.
Definitely
but we really
need it.
we've had
And
to kind of
so I'm
pull
so
back there,
grateful for everyone's prayers.
Yep.
Wow.
All right, so we're going to start off with the crab race. If I can just get it all on the screen where it needs to be.
Look at the happy crabs.
They're asleep.
But look at Hardcore Copper's right in front. Look at the big smile.
That's right.
Smile. And that's something else. We want to get back in the swing of doing Operation Smile, but we got to have some kind of.
Can 42 people
something
get to
going on.
50 likes? We'll find out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we're off.
Look at the happy crabs. I used to like to go to the beach and catch the fiddler crabs. The girls just have little pictures, and the males have got one big one, so it looks like he's playing a fiddle.
I guess there's a size discrepancy then.
Mark Smithson says, did John and Sherry like? Question mark.
Every time, Mark. Every time. All right, here we go. Continuing to walk there. 50 in a 1 time, says Holly.
Is that Christina Howard in like fuchsia?
That is Christina Howard there in
Would
fuchsia.
you call that fuchsia or magenta?
Depends on the day of the week. It's a Wednesday, so we'll call it fuchsia.
Okay.
And remember, that number is the bag number that you are racing. Good girl. I'm talking to Bonnie, not Sherry. Good girl. Good job. All right.
Make my way over here so I can de-dizzy.
Bruce, Betty is in the lead with 13 seconds to go. It's the orange crab. Sherry, I can turn this so you can see it if you want. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, Amy Flores is taking over. And Amy Flores, bag 11. Would that be a helpful thing for you, Sherry, in the future?
No, not at all.
I turned the monitor around so Sherry could see, and she about fell over.
Put my mom's Let's Make a Deal hat on.
All right.
Okay. This is yours. No one can take it away.
I'm going to
from
hold
you.
it up to the screen so people can see and admire.
Shake it by the microphone. It rattles.
It's a rattler, Amy Flores, if she's here. Yeah, she's here.
Okay.
She is here. Okay.
So here's the deal. Like I said, no one can take it from you, but you can choose to surrender it in exchange for
Don't even
the
have to
John
give the
or Sherry
pitch. She
box.
says John box right away.
going for the John box.
Boom.
Okay. So
John box it is.
in this yellow bag, you had a 3-foot tape measure.
That's
Could have
supposed to
had
read.
that.
Well, yeah, actually, at this point
now
you
at
can.
this point I can.
Yeah. Man, those are very handy. Tell you. A lot
Here's
of
the
things you
Sherry
want to
box.
measure that are less
you
than 3
didn't
feet.
pick this.
You know?
Your own personal claw machine.
That's
Digger.
the Sherry box for the win again, I tell you.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a razzle.
Okay, here's the John box. Oh. Courtesy of the trolls. Usually this is a troll.
This is not
prize.
something that I can give away. I
Switchblade
need.
comb. Switchblade comb. And it's
Oh,
the
yeah.
real nice metal ones. They're nice.
Can I test that and make sure it works? I got some
No,
beard
you
hairs.
have
I
no
could.
hair.
I have hair here. I have a long-ish mustache. I could do it up like I'm in Texas.
That was Amy Flores.
Amy Flores. I
Who
can even do
who I
the
want to
double
thank
curl on
again,
it.
Because when we do Operation Smile, the Floreses have contributed those really awesome smile plaques.
WRZG 688 Glenn says, tested John.
Yes, I intend to. When she's not looking. Okay. All right. And then in case anybody wants to know, because someone will say, who was last place? It was Gene Rankin. Hardcore Copper, your smile
Of course,
went
she was
away.
in last place. She fell down last week. It's hard to win a race.
And Hardcore was just too happy at the beginning, clearly. Her
Super
frown,
happy.
Her smile is now upside down.
Now they go like this. They're super happy, and then at the end, they're all like, "Ugh."
That's right.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and set up the next thing, which is, what's the next thing, Sherry?
Biggest Loser.
Biggest Loser's coming up next. What are we racing for Biggest Loser?
Snails, and it's the last one wins.
It will
Remember,
be a snail
Biggest
race.
Loser, you have to have not won last month. Actually, the last couple of months. You have to have participated, shown up, said something in chat. Just say, boop, and then you're entered. But you can't have won, because it's for
That's right.
people who are you bunch of losers. It's all folks who didn't win, but you're all winners to us, of course.
Hey, Sherry, can you play us a quick tune while I get this loaded? I'm having some problems here.
If you help me remember the words. Ain't gonna rain no more, no more. Ain't gonna rain no more. How the heck can I wash my neck if it ain't gonna rain no more? Oh, Peanut sat on the railroad track. Heart was all aflutter. Round the bend come number 10. Toot toot peanut butter. Oh, it ain't gonna rain no more, no more. Ain't gonna rain no more. How the dickens can I count my chickens if it ain't gonna rain no more? Oh, my uncle built the chimney. Built it all so high.
How high?
Had to take it down again to let the moon go by. Oh, it ain't gonna rain no more, no more. Ain't gonna rain no more. How the heck can I wash my neck if it ain't gonna rain no more? Oh, a man lay by the sewer, and by the sewer he died. And at the coroner's inquest, they called it suicide. Oh, it ain't gonna rain no more, no more. Ain't gonna rain no more. How the dickens can I count my chickens if it ain't gonna rain no more?
That was a mighty sweet tune.
Was it?
Yeah, I could use another one.
We need people to come up with more verses for that song. That's what I think. Submit new verses for It Ain't Gonna Rain No More.
I could definitely see that happen.
Bonnie has extricated herself from her camera.
She's pretty good at knowing when the end of the stream is approaching.
Because there was noisy old ukulele playing. Here, Bonnie. Bonnie, here's a prize. Here's a prize for Bonnie. Yes. Oh, good girl. Good girl. She is maturing. She is. But
You gonna come join us up here?
I must say, unless you want to spend every minute, every free moment of every day training a dog, I would not recommend wire fox terriers.
Not every free moment.
She really, every time she goes for a walk, someone will comment on she is a striking beauty. She's got the colors like a beagle, but she's got this different kind of coat. And she's just really, she's just a pretty girl. And so smart. So many tricks. She knows so many tricks. Hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bonnie. She didn't bite me. Yes.
All right, here we go. Time for a snail race.
Remember, last place is first place.
Let's go.
We need the loser.
The
You
biggest
want to be
loser.
the last one. And did we
Well-
decide that this must be present to win, or somebody who's around regularly, because we keep getting stuck with things?
One or the other. It's
Yeah.
subjective. If it's somebody we don't have the shipping information from, then we'll move on down the list. We have a pretty good idea who we've shipped to before.
Yeah,
So
because we've had things that end up going back into circulation and back into search.
yeah.
I want to send this stuff out.
I cannot slow this down any further, but Holly's towards the back of the pack. So,
Hi.
clearly she's got the brakes on. Mike Bracine did not take instructions well.
Didn't? My goodness. My goodness. Oh, Bonnie. He's still here. He's participating, but he's just trying to keep this.
Little puppy.
That's not a hey, we're going to disconnect. Okay.
Oh, there goes Susan Hannahs to the back.
the back.
Garfield Mayhem sliding back. Pack is splitting. Remember, you want to see who's in last place. If you see your name now, you are in trouble.
Yeah.
Doug is in trouble. Vivi Smith is in trouble.
Doug,
Stacy
don't.
Canfield. Everyone is
No,
swapping.
you want to be last. Last place first.
Well, let's see who
Okay.
did not win.
Who did not win?
Tracy Hagen did
Tracy
not
Hagen
win.
did not win. You are not the biggest loser.
All right, let's go to the bend of the pack. Super quick. Mary Lubriel came in last place.
Yep. And we have that.
We have her
we
shipping
have that
information.
shipping information. Okay. And it's a chicken puzzle. Now, this week coming up, it's the X-ray specs. Y'all want to get in on that, so don't win anything. Try not to win.
Carol F says, thanks, John, for adding me in. Appreciate it.
I'll appreciate you being here. Remember, you
Oh,
are
yeah.
always in Biggest Loser.
You're always in Biggest Loser. If you haven't won, you're in it.
Yeah, but if you were here and chatting and you didn't win, then you get in Biggest Loser. And occasionally somebody who won sneaks into Biggest Loser, and if they win,
It just sometimes
you know,
it happens.
stuff happens. That's one of
We
the
do our
few manual
best.
processes that we have around here on the channel.
We do our best, but
All right, good night,
sometimes
Garfield.
stuff happens. Bye, Garfield.
So close, only 47 likes.
Oh. But remember, all you have to do is show up and say boop, and you have participated. And it's like entering Biggest Loser, as long as you don't win something.
Touch.
Okay.
Bonnie says no.
Bonnie
All right,
says
sit.
no.
She says she wants to go for a WALK. That's what she says. Right now.
It's
Look outside. It's still sunny.
oh my goodness.
That's right.
Okay.
Sun is here much later than it used to be. We're going to go ahead and sign off for the night.
Yeah.
Y'all have a great rest of your night.
I had a good time.
A great west of the week. West of
The
the week,
west
and
of the
now
week.
my speech impediment is stepping in to take over here. So clearly, I've been talking too much.
But thank you, everyone, for being here and spending time with us. I don't know about y'all, but I had a good time.
Y'all have a good night. We'll see you back here when we see you. Bye.
Bye.